I'm Mike McLean, and welcome to the House of Games Sporting Arena, which today is in a state of total anticipation. Any minute now, two top British families will burst in through these doors here for the 15th and final heat of the sporting competition that has literally gripped the nation. Both families ready to take on 5 unique sporting events. The winners, as always, they'll take home the gold medals, and today, for the very last time, have the chance to come back for the final where they could be crowned House of Games champions 2004. So forget about everything else in your life and focus every fibre of your being on the competition ahead. I say, let trumpets sound. First from the London borough that gave birth to entertainment god Bruce Forsyth, and that's good enough for me. From Edmonton, it's the Michael family. Their opponents today come from a coastal town whose battle in 1066 will be nothing compared to today's confrontation. From Hastings, it's the Jeep family. Now, both families are not only playing for family pride, but a place in the grand final. So let's meet those families. Well, you've seen the families there with our fitness expert, Lucy Arrowsmith, making sure that they get focused, physically ready, and mentally prepared. And the man that's going to guide us through the first event and every other event is that legend, Mr. Sid Waddell. Over to you, Sid.
We've got the bands jumping out the cupboard, remember? Down the Bannister, fleeing off into the blue yellow yonder. Marked by a brug. Target, the middle of the blobby yoke. The missile, these wheelie buckets. The mobbeteers try and improve your aim. In the red top curler, fitness fanatic Helen. And this lad, the only gym he goes near is Jim Beam. Run.
We're going to kick ass on the bucket curling because I'm actually very good at hitting targets. But I've been practicing with bowling, so yeah, that should help.
Now here she goes, nearest any bit of the bucket, including the wheel goes. Oh, that's excellent, in the middle of the yoke. That is a perler, an inch away at most. Lovely sloshing, lovely sweeping, lovely targeting by Ellen. On the money, maybe.
This is my game, first points on the board for the Jeeps family. Me.
It's about it crashes the red out, and it's only 7 inches from the centre of that yoke. Great start by Big Ron. No muscles in the vest, plenty of belly, plenty of accuracy. Helen, second go. She tries to whack her, runs out of steam totally, nowhere near.
Your own time. 5
feet away from the target. Right then we'll run. How can he get it round? How can he get this blue missile round for an even nearer mark? Well, looks... well, crafty! Oh! He went to be just aggressive, look around the way, he got even nearer! Look at this pure aggression! Turns into inch perfect, that's a better mark than his first one. Well, what can she do now? She's got 2 of the blue buckets by Ron blocking her track. This is difficult. She's aiming at the gap between and knocking! I don't think she meant that, but it's still Ron in blue with 2. Ron in blue with 2, looking to give her mile. Thinking about humiliation of his aggressive, fit opponent. He's aggressive, but he's not fit. Fit for his sport, though. Another Perlaroma, he's got 3-4 inches away. Absolute sensational work by Ron. The Jeeps is away with that Perla. Pick any one of the 3 blue buckets. He's won.
The winning bucket, standing 19.5 centimetres from the centre of the target. Team Blue.
Large run, large in it. That's nothing for the Fit Michaels, and 3 for the Carbo Crunching Jeeps.
Ron, you've got nice big arms there, which are half brown and half white. Does that help, having big muscles?
No, I know what I was doing. She didn't know what she was doing.
What would happen if you had gone first? Would you have made a defensive wall there?
I'd have blocked her. She wouldn't have got through. No problem at all. Look at the size of me. I can block anybody.
Well, you certainly can. You just got to learn the words, just a salad for me, Ron.
for the ever so sporty Michaels is long, tall fitness instructor Maria. She's 5'10" and 8 stone. She's on the 12-foot by 7-inch Bannister. Here she goes. Got to get the ankles and the elbows in sync. Not very good. Back leg never looked. Helen not pleased. Back leg let her down there as we see it again. Didn't get the two legs in sync. Back leg lost her foot. I told the judge I'd stop doing meters. 1.87. Here's Daniel, 16, 2 inches taller than Maria, but carrying 6 stone heavier. The Blues trusting on him. Oh, great style. Well, head nearly touching the Bannister. Almost flat-bellied, flat-necked. But he didn't get no elevation or sink off where the Newell post would be. You see, no extra coordinated stuff between elbow and knee. So trails just. Here she is, the fitness instructor. A bit better, I think. She got the left leg through. Probably gained a bit on that. A nice swoop through, swoosh past the hips with her arms. Goes into the lead. 2 meters 11. Here's Daniel again, jump 2. Oh, well, a bit further forward with the legs, but back with the bumps of Daisy. Clearly seen, far too much body weight going backwards. Hardly any point measure in that one. I won't even read that out. So can Maria, grinning with happiness, self-satisfaction, beat her PB. Which means punish the boy. So see it again in slow-mo as she punished the boy even more. Lovely weight thrust forward at the end. Doesn't do it, but her middle jump is the best so far. Well, he's punching the air. He's going to punch the air at this end with his feet. Well, that was a bit like a baby kangaroo's first steps in the big wide world.
Blue competitor Daniel
No contest.
jumped 1 meter 74.
Echoing, no contest.
Is the winner.
Points to Maria and the Michael lot. They've got 3. The Jeeps have got 3. Our first visit to the 4-meter pool finds 4 swimmers ready for the swim of their lives. In 1, Ronna, Michael. Ron in blue, scratching whatever's under that hat. Mel, who's the male model. Foo should be stylish, and Michelle, concentration all over her chops in lane 4. Ron trying to off-put the others.
Contestants, take your marks in the pool.
And here's the entry, which is not of the gladiators in Ron's case. There's
Get
a
set.
lot of bulbous vein to get very cold here. Just telling
Go.
you what they have to do. First up, it is the butterfly. Ron, well, if 20's doing butterfly can do anything, he's doing it. But out there in lane 4, Michelle doing it beautifully. Backstroking, level with male model Mel. They're the 2 early leaders, even though Mel doesn't find the end of the pool. Michelle, breaststroking nicely, gets a 2-foot lead. She is favourite. Ron is actually floundering like a giant kipper about to be filleted. Michelle going for glory. Last lap. She wins it. Mel second for the Reds. Reds third. Who cares who's last? Big Ron does. There's Michelle in lane 4. Touchdown, won it for the Blues.
A splendid technique. But at the end of the race, second place went to red, lane 3, which means first place went to blue in lane 4.
Sorry about Ron crossing our replay of the finish, but he's that kind of lad. The Michaels 4 and the couch potatoes 6.
Your family do look very fit, apart from yourself. Do you think?
Fit? What do you mean?
Okay, yeah, no, I take that back. You do look fit. I do apologise. I take that back. You do look fit. I mean, obviously, you've been out in the garden, either that or you've got an allotment. Do you think your family may get a place in that grand final?
Not me, we will.
Oh, you will? You're He's positive for everybody.
100%.
100%?
100%.
OK, well, this is what's still to come in the sporting arena, where a place in the grand final is still up for grabs. we turned an ancient martial art into a neighbourhood grudge match as two fighting females face one another on the dressing gown judo rug. It's very tense in here, and we'll see you in part 2. Welcome back to the House of Games Sporting Arena. After 3 events, only 2 points separate these two families. The Michael family in red have got 4 points, but the Jeep family in blue have got 6 points, and there's 2 events left. Now, if you think for one moment these families are taking it easy during the break, you're mistaken. Our fitness expert, Lucy, she's putting them through their paces.
Jingle, jingle, go the bells! Here's our master, our big swell.
What?
Sets the tone, as ever. Posing and strength. Here comes Helen. Pocket battleship, full of aggro.
Well, growing up with 3 brothers, I had to be strong and to defend myself because they always used to beat me up. So it shouldn't be a problem doing well in the judo event.
Her opponent, 5'2" 8 stone, just the same. Felicity for the Jeepsters. Is she confident?
When it comes to the judo, I don't think I'll do very well because physically I'm not a fighter.
Remove slippers.
Barefoot contestants.
Lock lapels.
Lock up.
When I say break, you break. Fight!
Helen almost had her opponent off the deck. It just the lapel grabbing. Some a bit of crafty, much more power. Whackety doodah. That's a pin down in no time at all to Helen in the red. No contest. Just look at the power in that woman's shoulder and legs. Watch the opponent to the deck. Helen of Troy, he wasn't a bigger stunner. Here she goes again.
Fight!
Helen resists Felicity's first attack. Felicity's had too many more teasers. Too many fizzy drinks on that couch where the potatoes sit. Helen, queen here.
That is 2 to Reds, so I declare Reds the winner.
Helen's delighted. 3 vital points for the family in the final event coming up. There's that winning throw again. Look at the sheer power in that stout leg and those stout biceps. She's a belter. And belter scoreline for the Michaels. They've got 7 to the Jeeps is 6. It's tight.
So the final event, Ron, Helen, this could be blown wide open. You could come back for the final. Is that what you're thinking about now, Ron?
That's all I'm thinking about.
Do you think you're going to do it?
Yep. Get my stomach in front of the bike and I'm away.
Helen, you've got half a second advantage. You must be. Are you nervous or are you just wanting to go ahead?
Well, I'm raring to go and a little bit nervous, but that's good, right?
Well, I don't know. I've never been in this situation. Don't forget you're playing for a place to come back in the final. Has that been on the family's brain all day?
Oh, yeah.
Has it?
Yeah.
What have you been telling your family members?
Well, I'm trying to motivate them in every way I can, but, I saw this trip. This is what we're aiming for.
Okay. Motivation, Ron, for you, has it been food or has it been that holiday?
Both.
Bit of both.
I've told the family if they don't win today, they're not going to get fed tonight.
Decision time in the relay. Praying for victory at the top of the stairs. Male model Mel. Swimming sensation Michelle. Mel's got just half a second advantage. On buckets, we have Felicity and Maria. On bikes, Ron and Helen, and Rana and Daniel by the pool. Off we go, and Michelle not away too clever at the top there. Mel showing those long legs that have walked the catwalk or can do the business. Here we go, it is Maria ahead of Felicity. Neither have got a real rhythm going. With the long legs of Maria striding out now, but striding the wrong way. Like stick insect in high heels for the first time. But she's got that curve beautifully. She's got another lap to go. Felicity still struggles there, going sideways rather than ahead. Lap of the settee needed now. And she's got the ski walk. Not belly, or belly pleased. Run out there. Seeing this, struggling. Maria, slow but sure, got the pin in the right hand. She's lapped her. Oh, this is going to be no contest. Remember, still a chance to get on that leaderboard. The two teams who would contest our final, but it's all question of time in this. And here goes the highly aggressive Helen, who looks to swoop the victory now. It's about time, I stress. You expect Helen to actually take just... Well, she made a bit of a pig's handbag of that there. The blue's still not out of the living room. And there is Maria blocking the course to the winner, Felicity. Helen not doing what I thought Helen would do, is race to the pool. Maybe she's just sucking in oxygen. And now she will drop her kicks and her muscle vest. Meanwhile, Claude. Showing off this finely honed physique. It's a doddle. The Michael family doesn't even dive in. What's she doing? This is far too slow. She should have hurled herself in like Tarzan's gin. Meanwhile, not really attacking this. This is a Scooby-Doo. It's a doggy battle. They're throwing away any chance of the big time. The two fastest relay people will be in our grand final. Don't wipe your stick till you've done the trick, son. At last, Big Ron gets something to do, but he's miles behind. But Rana is playing slow banana. Come on. Stop pulling his legs. Stop talking to him. Get round them laps. He could be in our grand final. Ron having no luck on the bike to her. Oh my goodness. Flashes designer kicks, but he's getting no speed out of the pedals. Ron at last puts a bit of speed on, and the Reds, the Michaels, win. Jubilation. Meanwhile, Jelly on a uni-trike. He comes round. They dance, they sing. The Michael family. Ron still tries to put pedal to metal. Flexes his kicks. And now almost doing it all with one leg. His outside leg doing all the stuff, and he's still got to swim, would you believe? Stand by. Avert children's eyes if there's the watershed. If we're before there, he divests. He approaches poolside. Cue Captain Ahab. There's a white whale in the water. So it was that the sea could run red with the blood of the white whale. The Jeepsters have been harpooned by the Michaels, but they're going to finish anyway. Swabbing the last lap, Big Ron, whose family could star in a hamburger commercial. And again, why are they wiping? What's a bit of wet on your hand when it's time to be made up? Daniel, at last, putting a bit of umpty into the finish of the Jeeps. Goes to the top of the stairs to come in a bad second. Ron, meanwhile, sinks into oblivion. The shot they all wanted to see. Do not adjust your set. Couch potato incarnate.
Come on, Ron. Come and join your winning family. Come and join. Oh, a nice hug. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Ron, a great day for the family.
It was. I've achieved something today. I won my event. Show won hers.
Are you disappointed, Michelle?
A little bit, but I have had fun.
You had fun, and that is the main thing, isn't it? Okay, well done. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Nice round of applause for the team. Great family. And look at that. That's amazing. The Michael family. A great day for you, wasn't it? You set out your stall, and you weren't lying when you said you were coming to win it.
That's right. It was a tough match. Ron did brilliantly. But I said we were going to win, and we done it. At the end of the day, we made a massive comeback, and I'm so pleased for my whole team.
What was the speech to the family before the final event? What did you say?
Florida. That was it. Florida. That was it.
You said Florida. The question is, are your family fast enough to come back for the final? Let's go over to Sid in his shed with the results.
A leisurely swim and an unbelievably slow button drying session mean that the Michaels' time is too slow to win them a place in the grand final. Very hard luck.
Well, unfortunately, the Michael family weren't fast enough. However, the two families coming back from the final are the Nobles from Essex and the Westerns from Leicester. It really is going to be a real north and south competition. As always, we've got to say goodbye to the Jeep family. You'll have to leave through the back door. You family, the Michael family, go and get your gold medals, and please make sure we see you for the final. Until then, goodbye.
Gold medals, if not grand final glory now await the Michaels, who finally proved too fit for the Jeeps. Well done to long, tall Maria, rolling pin Rona, quite an aggressive mum Helen, and male model contestant Mel. Here comes former Commonwealth swimmer Lucy with the medals. Who could forget Maria's Bannister jump, Rona's gallant medley, Helen's all-conquering Judo session, and Mel's long-legged run in the relay. Time for family pride. Lots of flowers. Standing tall.